Hey, what's going on, guys? Going again here. In this video I'd like to present a chessbot I've written using Python and OpenCV. So if you're interested, without further ado, let's actually have a look. Okay, so I will now run the bot, and by the time it would be working, like playing chess automatically, I would be describing what exactly happens under the hood. So I'm just gonna be playing with white pieces, and I'm using this white command line argument here. And here we go. So here are my hands, and now it scans the board and detects the piece, the chess piece images, and then it converts them to FEN string that you can see down below here. And then it initializes the internal board state, passes it to the engine, and retrieves the best move. So it has kind of like several modules here. So the very first thing, I would try to describe how I made this step by step. The source code is available. The source code is free and it's open, so it's available on GitHub. The link would have been in the description below the video. So the first step to consider, we need to create, let's say, a database of piece images. And, well, by the way, I have a tutorial covering every step in details. So for those interested, you can have a look. And a little bit of a disclaimer. So cheating is a big problem in chess world. So just to avoid cheaters making use of this, let's say, I made it incredibly difficult for cheaters to use this sort of a software out of the box. So only if you're a programmer and only if you want to learn how to use OpenCV for real-time object detection. In this case, this might be making some sense to you, but if you're just a cheater, then most likely this app is not for you, because first of all, in order to install the environment, it's incredibly, well, it's not incredibly hard, but for non-programmers it might be a little bit of an issue. So to install OpenCV as a backend, install Python, install all the dependencies. There are quite a few. There are like PyAutoGUI, etc., etc. The module for making screenshots. It can work on Windows, but initially I'm developing on Linux, and probably, I don't know, probably if you want to run this on Windows, most likely you will need to make some extra work. But that's the price. You know, like the idea is that cheaters won't be able to use it just to grow their ratings, right? And also on Lichess or on whatever website, if you just go for growing the ratings, you would get banned eventually. So it doesn't really make sense. So the only purpose of why this app exists is just to practice my OpenCV skills, like object recognition and these conversions from the board image to the FEN string. So this was one of the most interesting thing, one of the most complicated. And then in order to make a move, it's a bit more simple. So the idea is to just associate, you see, like it outputs the best move, like f3, h4, let's say right over in here. So we have the squares like a1, a2, a3, a4, like, and up to h8, and every square is associated with a certain coordinate. It's the global coordinate of the center of the square. So let's say here, 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 here. So every square has its name, and every square has the coordinates associated with the squares. So it mimics the click event. And by the time I was talking, this stockfish has checkmated another stockfish as an opponent. And now, as far as there won't be any legal move, it just should close the app. I'm just wondering, d5 to f5. Well, it doesn't for some reason. Yeah, I just need to work that out a little bit. But here is the deal. So we just got a game of chess being played absolutely automatically. So I didn't touch the keyboard, and we had Lichess built-in Stockfish level 1 versus the latest compile of Stockfish 13 with the latest NNUE, which stands for Efficient Limitatable Neural Network. The thinking time is miserable. It's less than one second, it's like 100 milliseconds or something, and that can be adjusted as well. And another interesting thing to consider, because of the fact that this bot relies only on a chessboard image, then potentially it if you train the pieces, if you train it to recognize the pieces from other websites, then it would be working with other websites. So it's not sticking to Lichess in particular, just tuned to play on Lichess, using the certain board color scheme, absolute board location, board size, etc. But you can actually apply this to whatever chessboard. If you have a chess variant engine like Fairy Stockfish, let's say, you can play Chinese chess or whatever chess variant on whatever board. So it's just a matter of recognizing the board image, converting this to FEN string to this one, okay, to FEN string, and then passing it to the engine and making the engine to make a move. That's kind of pretty. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. This is from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the commentary section below this video. And yeah, this is from my side. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, and take care.